spoken is non-verbal. Cool. It's very simple, right? Now, when we communicate with someone, when I'm communicating with you, right? All of us are in this conference, we can see each other's face and all of those things. So if we use our words and if you're focusing on the words, then that becomes verbal communication, correct? Right? I'm talking to you, you're understanding that is verbal. Now, if let's say, for example, if Divya is talking something and I'll do this. What is that? That is also a form of communication because that is communication, right? I'm conveying that I'm getting bored or I'm not interested or I don't want to be here or someone is forcing me to be here, right? So many things can be coming out of it. Now, when I'm talking, if you guys are sitting there and blank and, looking here and there, I can make out that you're not paying attention, right? But if you're nodding your head, like some of you do, right? When I say right and you are like, so which means that I can make out that you're doing. So that is non-verbal communication that we are having at this point of time, correct? So we will talk about non-verbal communication, and one of the thing is eye contact. Okay, it could be virtual, it could be in real. Eye contact. Now, why is eye contact important? When you communicate with somebody, why is eye contact important? Who can tell me?
Because when you talk with eye contact, your confidence builds, and the person who you want to say something know that you are speaking the truth, or you are speaking this thing that you are known that this is the right thing. I think.
Okay. So what Neeta ji, to correct me if I'm wrong, what I understood is that when you have eye contact, you feel that the other person is talking with you directly. One is telling the truth or is being honest. Two, and whatever the person is saying is correct, right? So you have that thing. Okay. Who else wants to go? Why is eye contact important?
I think actually.
Go on, Ashwini, and then we can come back. Yeah.
Actually, with the eye contact, we can read the some senses, like eye senses. We can many times we talking and blinking the eyes. Some you can say that many we are communicate with words both of with the eyes also. Means matlab,
no,
so
no
that in the communication we can use the eyes also.
Means like poet.
So
I'm sorry?
this type of communication also done with the eyes.
Okay, so direct, right? What you want to say is direct, and what was the other thing? Matlab, after matlab, what do you say? Ashwini, what did you say?
मतलब हिंदी में अगर कहूँ तो मतलब
No, we are not. No, we are not using Hindi.
Means
So you
eyes
want,
language.
so you want to say that eyes also do the talking, right? Apart from the mouth, eyes also do the talking, right?
Yes.
There's a lot of communication that happens with when you're holding a direct eye contact.
Many times we big the eyes is this type, and some small, some thought use the isare type something we do the with the eyes and words also.
Okay, cool. So you can communicate using your eyes too, correct? Because when you're holding somebody's eyes or when you're looking straight into the camera, so when we talk and when I'm looking straight in the camera versus if I'm talking like this, it makes a difference, right? It makes a huge difference when you're holding your eye contact. Okay. Who else? I mean, when Ashwini started, somebody wants to talk about something. What was that?
Yeah.
Yes, please, Divya.
I think with eye contact, when we speak with anybody and communicate other person, so be attentive. One side, who speak and other listen to you. So both are attentive with eye contact, and eye contact, that is a part of a body language. So just like Aswin says that we react with eyes or other body parts, so that is a part of body language. So I think it's very very important, and we confidently you can speak with other person, and you communicate very very good way, very good. You can use this way. It's very improve your communication. So I think
Yes,
that's it.
absolutely. So it improves your communication. It tells you that you're paying attention. It keeps you focused. It helps you, when someone is talking, and there's a lot of times if they battle, if they do this like this, you come to know that this person is either fumbling or either lying or is not being honest and stuff like that, right? So you can read a lot of things from that eye contact. So whenever you talk, with whomsoever you talk, maintain eye contact. Now, when I say maintain eye contact, do not keep on staring at that person. Okay, that becomes intimidating. What is the meaning of intimidating? Who can guess? Or if you know, you just say. In-
Staring. I'm staring. Means
no,
staring.
intimidating is making the other person feel
Assuming. Not.
no, scary.
Okay.
Okay, so if I intimidate you, you may not open up, you may not be free in front of me, you may feel afraid to talk with me, you may feel scared to open up, right? Intimidating is the exact word. Let me do Google. My god. So intimidating is basically making the other person not comfortable and trying to make the person scary,
Yeah, threatening. The correct word could
frightened.
be threatening. Yeah,
Yes, frightening
fearful.
or
Yeah, afraid,
threatening or
threatening.
afraid or all of those other words. So intimidating, INTIM, intimidating, DATING. Okay, that's a new word, right? So that's the
Intimidating or
intimidate is the word. Intimidate. I'll put it in the chat box.
Okay.
Intimidate is the word, and intimidating, intimidated is all the other tenses and nouns, right? Oh, hold on. I did a direct message. I'm so sorry. Un momento. Intimidate. That is a word. All right. So today we got to learn so many new words. Intimidate, curb, allies, ruminant. Right? We heard these words. So I want all of you to go back and do your own research and form your own sentences too. And if someone has come up across any other new words that he or she did not know or talk about or realize, I would like for you to do the Google and even do the pronunciation. Okay, so Punima, very good job in terms of mentioning those words. Just the next time what you can do is that you can also use a Google pronouncing thing, the pronunciation part, and you can see or check for how the pronunciation works. Cool. All right. Okay. Moving on. So we decided that tomorrow we'll talk about plastics or plastic, anything, plastic or plastics, 5 sentences. You can do Google, you can write your essay, whatever it is you want to do. You can practice in front of a mirror or in front of any live person. I don't mind. But when you're coming over here and you're talking about plastic, it has to be your own words. Okay. If you want to refer the notes, definitely. If there is, some statistics that, okay, 72% of the words plastic is produced by blah, blah, blah countries. And if you don't remember 72%, that's okay. I don't want you to buy hard things. I just want you to read them and express in your own way. Okay. So you want to keep those cue cards or note cards or notebook in front of you. That is fine. That's okay. You can refer to the data. That is all right. Or if there is some, a long word like Indian Association of Plastic or blah, 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 or something of that sort is there, you can always put those things in front of you and refer your notes. That is okay. The idea is not by hearting it. The idea is how you can come and talk about it. Okay, cool. So we know the intent. We'll talk about plastic tomorrow, 5 to 6 sentences, not much, but you have to use your own words or come up, or even you can form your own sentences and practice over it and talk about it. That's okay. Cool. Thumbs up. Okay, great. And then today we talked about non-verbal and verbal communication. So verbal communication is anything that we speak. Non-verbal is what? Sorry. I'm sorry. Neeta ji, I could not hear you.
Non-verbal means that which word that we are not speaking.
Right. Anything that we are not speaking, it could be body language, it could be gestures, it could be, yes, Purnima said gestures, it could be gestures, it could be hand movements, it could be eye contact, it could be the way you're standing, the way you're sitting, the way you are playing with, sometimes, when you go to an interview, sometimes people do this. This is what? Anxiety, nervousness, you're not concentrating or you're playing something. Sometimes, what I usually play with my hair a lot. Right, so that is also non-verbal. So and sometimes people can doze off, sometimes people can yawn in the middle of the things, right? So these are also forms of communication. We focused on eye contact, and we want to know about eye contact, or we were talking about eye contact because eye contact helps us maintain the conversation. It helps us to know that the other person is interested, you are interested, you are being honest about it. You can also hold each other's attention, right? And also you can figure out if the person is really paying attention, or if the person is getting what you're saying or not, understanding or not. Cool. All right. Okay. So now we have last 10 minutes, and today, instead of any discussion, I want to go back about talking about how your day was. Today we'll do it with a twist. Okay.